Hello! Welcome back to the ESL Genting ESL Qualifiers, NA region. We have one of the greatest teams of our time playing right now.
Yes.
We have Filthy Casuals.
And the Carlton Esports Club.
I've never heard of them. Who are they?
The Carlton Esports. You haven't heard of them?
No,
well,
I
after
haven't.
this game, you'll sure hear of them.
Oh God, the
They're
big
gonna
words.
school your boys.
We'll find out now. In the draft. All right, nothing really has happened. It's been a very slow
Well,
draft.
as you can see, the Carlton Esports Club has first pick, so they clearly won the coin flip. They know what they're doing. They've already won on that front.
I think as far as research goes, they've probably, like everyone wants to study the Filthy Casuals, right? They want to learn from them. They want to rise up to meet them because they're honestly on such a pedestal. Light years ahead of everyone in draft, in play, in style, in anime taste. They have it all.
Well, you said style. The last time I checked, the Carlton Esports Club has the most refined uniform I've ever seen in my entire life. So you definitely don't win there.
I've seen Carlton in his TV show with that Will Smith character. He's washed up now. That was like 40 years ago.
Excuse me.
He must be 60 years of age. The fact that he is invested in an esports club as bad as this one says a lot.
Well, the Filthy Casuals, this must be a band of 16-year-olds.
Being casual has nothing to do with being good. There's no correlation.
Filthy. Disgusting.
Because they like picking disgusting heroes.
Well,
Beat that.
You'll
Let's
have
see
to prove it to me.
what terrible pick.
Look at that. Ogre Magi.
A stupid hero
This-
for a stupid team.
He's got two heads.
Look
He's got
at that.
twice the strength of a normal man.
Shadow Demon. A demon from the underworld that can disrupt the flow of the team fight and turn it in the favor of the Filthy Casuals. Sand King. A king, for God's sake.
King of what? The sand? No one wants to be king of the sand. Ogre Magi.
When global warming takes over the world, the sand will be like 90% of it.
You don't understand. Ogre Magi.
You don't
He's
understand.
Got the strength. He's got the strength and the intelligence of two men. Two stupid men. But when it's two, it rounds up to 1.5. He's clearly much more powerful. And not only that, he's going to bloodlust.
You know, you can clearly tell. Using bonus time this early in a draft, second pick.
Whoa.
Most teams will understand what to pick at this stage of the game. They don't have a clue.
Before you bag
They're
on
rattled.
the use of bonus time, look, it was to pick Rubik. You were flaunting how great your heroes are. Well, now I can steal their abilities.
Filthy Casuals don't care about this. You can steal Burrow Strike. Maybe one of the best skills in the entire game to steal. Arguable. You know, it is arguable. But they don't care.
But it's just so much better on Rubik.
10 seconds remaining.
You need all the help you can get. Carlton Esports Club, nothing on Filthy Casuals.
All right, talking about wasting bonus time. Look at the Filthy Casuals. They don't know what to ban. They're shit in the bed right
They
now.
don't need to ban. That's the thing. They're saying to themselves, what's the point of banning? They're having a chat about what they've been up to all week.
Radiant team back.
You guys can sit there and talk about your anime. That's not going to win you this Dota game. You don't understand.
What don't we understand?
The Carlton Esports Club has already seen every anime there is to offer.
Oh, God. They're pretty powerful.
Yep.
But not as powerful as Filthy Casuals.
Well, the Carlton Esports Club have seen the combo coming. They've banned out the Luna to pair up with the Shadow Demon. Your cheesy combo's gone. What's next?
You know, Filthy Casuals, so casual and good, they don't even read patch notes. They didn't see Medusa was nerfed or care about it. They just ban it anyway. What up now?
Is that supposed to be a good thing? Because that sure sounds like a bad thing.
Well,
Filthy Casuals, they're going down.
Oh, you take that back. You take that back.
Never.
Why does it say, all right, let's see what the next pick is. Anything they pick or ban.
I just like to point out that the
is
Carlton Esports Club, they've got a banner. Now, when I look down to the Filthy Casuals, there's no banner. They're not taking it seriously enough.
You know-
They're too casual.
Banners are for people that don't remember you. You need to alert people as to your logo and your team.
10 seconds.
A team like the Filthy Casuals, everyone knows their name. It's spoken naturally in conversation from people of all ages, all around the world. They don't need a banner.
Even though the Filthy Casuals transcend all games, there are tons of guilds of Filthy Casuals across all the games. They've got nothing on the Carlton Esports Club. You don't understand. It's funded by Mr. Carlton himself.
That
Look
is
at
impressive. Sure.
Terribly advanced. They understand.
I might give you that one.
Okay. Good.
Your funding is good, but that doesn't mean anything about your Dota play. Look at the first Team Secret, one of the quote-unquote wealthiest teams. Had a billionaire, for God's sake. How did they get on? Crashed and burned straight into the
They
ground.
didn't get on.
They didn't at all. There was Reddit threads, numerous. Passive-aggressive tweets, the entire thing. All right, so maybe we'll see a pick soon. They're taking their time.
That's what I'm looking forward to. But the filthy casuals they're taking way too much time. They don't know what's going on.
You can think.
Do they even know they're in a match? They probably think they're playing a pub.
You're all talk during the draft, right? You have one of the stupidest characters in the game. He's an intelligence, quote unquote, hero. He doesn't look very intelligent. He's scratching his belly, looking like a complete clown. He's sighing at how terrible his draft is so far.
When he smashes you, you won't be saying that.
We'll see. We'll see.
I don't think you guys understand the prestige of the Carlton Esports Club. Doesn't even compare to the filthy casuals. Like, you guys are filthy casuals. I don't understand how you can win this Dota
Is
game.
that it? Is that all you have?
That's it.
You can focus in on my name?
Yeah.
And not the pie?
The name tells everything. The name is your identity. All right? I can't even read the name of one of the players on the Carlton Esports Club because I don't speak that language. But I can tell he's good.
You have a mixture of languages. That says to me, breakdown in communication. Legion Commander. Best hero in the game.
You know what? Chat wheel.
You know?
It's the universal language.
Keep it down for a second. Let me talk to you about Legion Commander.
All right, tell me about Legion Commander.
Right. You have 5 of the finest warriors in all of Dota 2.
Where are the
10
5?
seconds remaining.
Bottom team, filthy casuals.
You make me laugh.
5 seconds remaining.
I laugh at your stupidity.
Ha ha ha.
Legion Commander, one of the finest leaders in all of Dota.
Okay.
To lead the charge into battle and to victory for filthy casuals.
The only victory Legion Commander's going to be leading is on the side of the Carlton Esports Club, when she feeds away dual damage.
Why would he lead victory to the other team? That makes no sense.
Because you're going to fail the duels and give me damage.
Dire team
It's impossible.
Look at this
You
razor.
know, Benny, the Legion Commander player, 7,000 Legion Commander games. Never lost a duel.
7,000?
7,000. Jungled every game.
The Carlton Esports Club didn't do their homework then if they didn't take that away from Benny. Well, you know what? Let's see if Benny can handle the Razor. Razor can steal
10
Legion's
seconds remaining.
Legion Commander's damage. Won't stand a chance. How can you lean against that?
Oh, you've dealt a strong hand. That's for sure. Carlton Esports Club, obviously, know their stuff.
How can you possibly bounce back from this?
We'll see. Will Orc Berserk take out his famous...
You don't even know your own team very well.
all his heroes are famous. It was a joke.
Pathetic.
Let's see what they pick. I know, any hero they pick, it doesn't really matter. When you're on a kind of level that they are, it's irrelevant, the heroes.
Radiant
You're telling me they can pick techies and they'll still win this game. Look at that. They have to resort to picking the dirty puck.
Puck looks very clean. As far as heroes go, she's blue, she has sparkles. Sorry,
Thank you.
that was a bit, whew.
Treading dangerous territory there.
Really am.
10 seconds remaining.
What kind of lockdown do you have for Puck? You have a Rubik lift.
5 seconds
Are you where
remaining.
Ogre Magi has a stun? And sometimes
do you
multiple?
know what Legion Commander can do?
What?
Dispel that stun. What up now?
I don't like your logic.
Well,
It's very unrealistic. You're expecting Legion Commander to use overwhelming odds on Puck. It's just not going to happen. Not overwhelming odds.
press the attack.
Press the
You don't
attack.
even know the name of the spell.
My oh my.
Dire
This is
team
nonsense. Look at that. Abaddon. You don't stand a chance. The Abaddon shield counters everything.
Holy
You're going to
crap.
duel a shield?
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. I don't know what you can do at this point, actually.
It's hard, right? Your lanes are strong.
Yep. The group
10
up is very,
seconds
very strong.
remaining.
Just let's take a break from the last 2 picks.
5
Okay.
seconds
So basically, what we're trying to do is
Radiant
cast
team
against each
battle.
other.
Yes.
So I'm casting for Filthy Casuals. If you haven't noticed, it's been pretty subtle. And Brax is for the Carlton Esports Club.
Yep.
It's
We
pretty
pick
late.
sides, and we're here to sell you guys on which team's better.
Yes, exactly.
Make sure you guys invest your bets into
10
the Carlton
seconds
Esports Club.
remaining.
Why? We
Because they're
explain.
better.
5
Simple as
seconds
that. Look at the
remaining.
lineup. It speaks for itself. How can they do anything
Alright.
against the man on the horse?
You, as I spoke about earlier, you have no lockdown. 0.
Lockdown is unnecessary when you're already killing and winning every lane.
That's good, but all right, you have Shadow Demon and Puck to nuke out the waves. Legion
10
Commander can
seconds
nuke out the
remaining.
waves too. You're never going to be able to push high ground.
You can't nuke out the waves if you're dead.
5 seconds
And that's exactly
remaining.
what's going to happen. To
You
the
need to
filthy
give me
casuals.
logical arguments. You can't just say.
It's very logical. If you're dead, you can't cast spells.
That's true. All right. Okay, that's some lockdown. But realistically, the puck player, who's the puck player? That's why.
Who's your puck player?
WYA. Papa Bless.
Papa Bless. Okay.
Papa Bless, my boy.
The last time I saw
10
Papa
seconds
Bless's puck, he was in low priority.
Yeah, winning games.
He's still there.
5 seconds remaining.
Never made it out.
Oh boy.
You may
boy.
now select your heroes.
All right, this lane, right? OD versus Dragon Knight.
Sure. While the lane may be ODE favored,
Ex-
slightly.
Heavily.
Slightly.
Heavily.
You don't understand. The Carlton esports player, KVH, is going to outclass your Versatis. Don't stand a chance.
Orc Berserk on the puck. It's been 5 years since he played puck. His whole family was murdered by puck herself, itself. And he took over the puck and became it.
My God. He's got a lot of rage and fury built up.
That's why he's Berserk.
I'm messaging my players right now to make sure they watch out for Orc Berserk's puck.
Something serious. Into the game we go.
Battle.
Dun, 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 dun. You know, when this originally came out, it was hype, right? For like 3 days.
Yep.
And now I don't even know it exists.
Yeah. I would say
Until this very moment.
that's right. Battle on.
Okay, so the settings on this computer are a bit wonky.
All right,
forgive
so
me.
while you fix your settings, I'll take over.
Introduce your shambles of a team, please.
All right,
Starting
Carlton
at the-
esports.
starting in the top
from
lane.
top to bottom. We got Mr. M, aka Mario. He's the man. He's the magic man. That's his nickname. He makes it all happen. He's the brains. He's the brawn. He does it all. There's nothing he can't do. That's why he plays the 5 positions, so he can make all the high-impact plays without any items at all. He just knows what's going on. Then we've got KVH, the expert Dragon Knight player. You know, he's so good at mid lane Dragon Knight, he can whip it out in the safe lane. Nothing stops this guy. That's right. If you're not quaking in your boots right now, we have Annihilate playing Razor. Uh-oh. Down bottom, we've got some players from the Filthy Casuals feeding his brains away. Old Benny.
Benny?
Oh, somebody play the Benny Hill
he
music.
Is beating... Alright, he is beating you mentally. It looks like he's playing bad.
Well-
It might look like he's walking back to base, but that's only what he wants you to think. He has gone for the boots first. It's a risky play. It doesn't give much defensiveness, but he uses his brains, not his brawn, to outwit and outplay you.
Well, I hope he keeps showing me that same style of gameplay because I like it. I like it a lot. Keep it up, Benny.
Oh boy. You better not be too mean to my boys. They're lovely.
They are. They're very nice.
They're very kind.
I
and
get
this.
very competitive. I apologize.
It's
in
understandable.
advance.
It's understandable.
I just get so into it.
Yes, yes. So it seems like you got 3 bounty runes. Pretty decent. I'd say 3 is a decent number of bounty runes to acquire. I don't think it's going to affect the game at all, though, because we don't really...
Oh, you tell me you don't need gold?
No. Filthy Casuals...
Well, then you don't need a creep wave because my boy, the Abaddon player, MJW, pulling the creep wave away from top lane. Ready?
He's on a bit of a mission.
He's making the marathon run. That's what we call that.
I think he's making the...
He may be making a feed.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. We're getting a bit of jitters.
Oh.
Oh, disruption is used.
Where I come from,
Time
this
for
is called space creation.
Oh, where's his creep wave now?
Now he's got a double wave in the mid lane so he can dominate this Razor. Or so he can feed away creeps the Razor, of course, since Puck has no damage. And he makes it out.
Did he actually escape?
He did. He made it
No,
out.
I just assumed he was dead and left him.
I
'Cause
honestly
your-
did too.
Your players are...
Excuse me?
No, I mean, you're doing great.
Thank you.
I don't think we should be too harsh.
No, you're right.
But
We're a bit too competitive.
it's definitely starting to show.
Yeah.
Mid lane. Okay, let's talk about the lanes, right?
Yeah, we've got a Carlton esports favorite lane in the mid lane, Razor versus the Puck.
Really?
Very nice, yeah.
Do you think it's favored?
Yeah. It is for sure.
You can still always nuke out the waves as Puck, right? You don't have to... You don't have to... Okay, here we
Look
go.
at this.
Okay, that's a lot of damage.
The old whip man's taking the Fairy Dragon for a walk. Doesn't stand a chance.
For some reason, I can't... Garrett's computer doesn't allow me to click on heroes. I have to go like this with the
You got
box.
a box over it, huh?
Yeah.
That is very weird.
Radiant's
Bottom
top
lane,
tower
Benny
is
creating a lot of space here. He's kind of struggling. He hasn't got level 2 yet, but
He's staying alive.
yeah,
I can
hasn't
applaud Benny for that one.
he hasn't died, and his creep wave is kind of moving towards his tower, right? So
That's true.
he's gonna get some experience pretty soon.
He's kind of in a Benny's in a pretty safe spot at this point. They can't really touch him.
Let's see here. The lanes, though. They feel very, very Radiant favored. I don't know. I forgot the name of your team.
Carlton Esports Club. Remember the name.
Yeah. I won't. Because they're going to lose. So bad. This game will be over in 5 minutes.
You just said the lanes were going well.
Yeah, they are. But that's irrelevant.
Is it?
Yeah, they're just going to outskill them. Orc Berserk's Puck, we spoke about it. You don't want to make them mad. And they're making them real mad right now.
Okay. I can respect that. The rage powers him.
And Benny. He's getting some levels now. Look at this massive creep wave coming in here. What's he going to hit off this, Brax? Level 6?
Quite possibly. I really hope the Carlton Esports Club do a good job zoning him off.
And they actually do a fantastic job.
They do, but he's still getting experience,
Oh,
right?
he's a sneaky one. I told you about the wits. I warned you.
Oh my god.
This is a triple ranger.
How is he so sneaky?
Yeah,
He's got boots too. They're not
He's a
gonna
level
kill him.
ahead. He's not going to get on. Ooh, I doubted his last hit prowess, but never again.
Snags that one.
And he gets a few auto attacks off on the Dragon Knight. Not like Dragon Knight really cares. He has 2 points in Dragon Blood, but
He's a tough guy. Pretty hard to hurt him.
yeah. Interesting skill build. I call this the noob build
Why is it the new build?
because
What
I
you
do
trying to
this,
say?
and it means you can just kind of trade hits and never really have to worry about aggro of creeps, that kind of stuff.
What does that make you new? He's powerful.
True, but it's easy.
Okay. So it's the easy build.
Yeah, the easy build.
All right.
Look at this. Look at exactly what he's doing. Doesn't matter. He eats a tango. He'll be higher HP than Benny in a moment.
That's true. He's got a ton of regen. And now Benny's got no mana.
Quite quiet.
You know,
Both teams a bit rattled. Such a glorious occasion. Two monsters of the Dota scene,
doesn't come around very often.
face to face.
Yep.
In fact, this is the first time I've witnessed this matchup.
As have I. Should
There
be
you
a good
go.
one.
Look at this. Look who's level 4. My boy Benny. In the offlane. Mid lane?
The mid lane.
There's no way they can't go berserk. Doesn't have
orb's on cooldown.
illusionary orb. You know, that was luck.
It was actually. I will admit that was luck. Chidori X Sakura found the invisibility rune after the orb was used, so they took him for a walk and picked him up. It wasn't actually a fair fight. It was a 2-on-1.
Yep. In a 1v1, my boy Orc Berserk can never go down.
That's true. You know, it's about strategy. It's not only about 1v1, but seeing who's the strongest. Takes brains as
Nah,
well.
I never heard of it. Oh no! Went for the prediction play.
Yep, didn't happen. Sweet juice from our MJW player.
He's doing very well in the offline.
He is. Thank you for the compliment.
No problem. You need it.
I do. I agree. Benny's doing fantastic as well. He's got levels now.
Let's mix it up. Let's go the other way. Benny, you know, gets a good heal off.
It was close. He almost lived, but there's just way too much damage.
Yeah, teaming up on him because they know he's such a powerful player, right?
Gotta shut him down. That's why he takes 3 people.
Yeah. Very true, very true.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Gotta
attack.
respect.
Now, all right, what's the saving grace, right? We have this safe lane OD.
Radiant's middle tower is under
He's doing great.
He is doing great. He's farming out of control.
Not as much as DK though, which is worrying.
It is.
I guess the Abaddon created a lot of space, right? He dragged a lot of creep waves away. He was just
Yeah.
being chaotic.
He just ruined his flow big time.
Because, you know, you don't want OD to get out of hand.
That's true. He gets a little wild when he's out of hand.
What do you think of the drafts, actually? Let's talk about the drafts real quick. We were a bit sarcastic during the draft. Who do you think is coming ahead? And
I
why?
think, you know, Puck, while he's great at controlling the pace of the game, he's not off to the greatest start, right? He has to lane against Razor, and Razor is destroying. I guess Puck now has some space, but somebody else needs to make the moves, right? Because it's pretty difficult for Puck to leave mid lane, right?
Yes.
So people can come gank mid lane, but there's no Razor there, so you don't really want to like come gank a level 3 Ogre, for example,
Yeah,
right?
you don't want to commit too much.
So he's going to have to look for different play options, and when he goes for that, it's going to become more and more obvious. So it honestly might be okay just to kill the Ogre, so you get something going.
Yeah, I'm looking at tanking here. He needs to do a lot in this game.
Sure.
He's interestingly going for the mana boots.
Yeah.
I really like the Tranquils.
I do too. The speed.
The
So you
speed.
can
It's
actually
all
catch
about the
people,
speed,
right?
yeah.
It's very,
Especially with
very
low
nice.
levels of burst strike.
Yep. It makes it so you don't you're not so reliant on that blink tag. Oh, Benny, he's a race car.
They're not catching him.
Tower is under
It's a very difficult lane, actually.
It is for sure. Especially when DK always has that stun they can lead, you know.
Oh.
So it makes it hard. For
And you're
them.
going to be melee, you're going to be trading hits with him. That's what Legion wants to do. He wants to get up in your face with the movement, the courage.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very difficult.
He's got so much regen that just trading hits doesn't do anything really.
Shield applied. Do they have follow-up? No, they're just messing around really.
Throw strike at 3 seconds.
He has shield again though.
That's true.
They will kill him, I think. It'll be a slow one.
I get him the rundown, but
Oh, maybe
there's no
not.
more mana.
No, he'll have it in a while.
That's true. In about
10
32 and a
minutes.
half seconds.
Tower is under
32 and a half?
Yeah.
There you go.
Not fast enough.
Dire's
Kind of spiraling out of control this game.
It is. It's getting real hard for
bottom tower is under attack.
the filthy casuals to make a move on the map. Their best bet is just trying to coil mid,
I
set up the gank.
worry a lot about Legion Commander and his place in this game. Benny, while he is one of the greatest, his position in this game is very difficult. Who does he duel? Everyone's so
His
difficult to
shoes
kill.
are so big to fill this. He's got a lot to do.
Yeah, he does. In my opinion, he's kind of doing the best out of all his matchups, right? He has decent CS in the offlane, got a lot of levels against a difficult lane.
Yeah.
You know, he did die once, but not too bad.
You know, honestly, when the tower dies, DK wants to rotate somewhere else now, right? So that
Yes.
means Legion Commander can push in this lane, they can make plays around his lane, or they can... I feel like they shouldn't give it to Sand King, because he needs to be able to pressure to keep the lane in so that the Carlton Esports Club can't just run from tower to tower every time DK holds up. Like, they're probably going to do that anyways, but this way you can set yourself up to get something out of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's going to be important, because this game is going the way of the Carlton Esports Club big time.
You want to check out the net worth? Let's have a look. Alright, so Puck closing in on that power treads. You know, he does have a null talisman. A little bit underfarmed. He's 9 minutes in.
Big thing is the levels, right?
Yeah,
Level 7 Puck to level
9
9.
and a half. Holy crap. Oh, he gives the orb.
He's gone, though.
Goes the other way.
He has coil, but Razor does have a keep.
This is, they've imprisoned to cancel it, right?
They do, but he's so far.
Yeah, what up now?
All right.
Very nice TP from the OD.
He's making some space, that's all. No big deal.
All
TP
right.
rotation's forced. Look at the top lane. Carlton Esports Club are making big plays, cutting the wave, doing some tower damage, even DK
Papa
rotating.
Bless is on it. Oh, God.
Papa
Abort
Bless better
mission.
be careful.
Yeah, and Olga rotates in as well. It takes 3 heroes to kill a Shadow Demon.
Yeah, it's not very worth it. But you know what? They're going to hit your tower.
Is under attack.
Alright, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, take that.
Radiant's
Oh, boy.
middle tower is under
But
attack.
OD has a Midas. He's going to be farming out of control.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
man.
his skill build as well. It's interesting. It's not like the standard, you know, max the W, don't max the Q. It's just a bit of mix and match. The pick and mix, I believe you call it in America. Going in on the Dragon Knight. If they duel up, this is a lot of damage. They're ready with the shield, but if he drops the hammer, gets the win for Benny.
Wow. That's a big kill. That's a costly death.
Alright, that's one of their farmed hero, the most farmed hero on the map.
Yeah.
Is under
Duel
attack.
win.
Look at OD. He's super farmed all of a sudden. Look at his
Oh
network.
boy, oh boy.
Right up there with the DK.
This ulti's on cooldown. Benny just tapping away at him. Tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, tap indeed.
Dream Coil is ready midline. Are they gonna go for this? It's a difficult. He's just
Oh, tap dancer Benny.
tap, tap, tap. He does seem like it's like a tap dancer name, isn't it?
Benny?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know any tap dancers.
I had the tap dance.
You know how to?
I had to. In
You mean you
elementary
had to?
school. I was required.
Did you like it?
No.
I did Irish dancing.
How was that?
That's kind of fun.
What's Irish dancing?
You just move your feet very quickly in weird ways, and say diddly die or whatever the Irish people say.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it was good.
I gotta pick that up sometime.
I can teach you.
Okay. You know, the OD though was a genius pick. Very
I
good
agree.
at hitting the dragon there, right? DK has a hard time tanking up against him.
He's really good against Abaddon as well, right?
Yeah, big time. The orbs steal mana.
You can
Always
just
a-
W when he's ultied as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty good draft
The
actually.
brains were at work in this draft.
For a team as experienced as Filthy Casuals, don't need much work.
Well, you know, it comes with less effort to some people, right?
Oh, that's very true.
But both teams putting together genius drafts.
Dragon Knight popping that ulti. KVH wants this tower. Shield applied on top of him. It's
That's
Pro-
one way to tank it up.
pretty bad position for OD to be in. They're trying to get a fight going, using OD as bait. It's risky, right? Here comes Legion. The Abaddon ulti is popped. They have the follow-up. What is stolen? Burrow Strike, the best spell. Oh my god, that damage from that breed fire, it nearly killed everyone. Benny, all of a sudden moving backwards. Do they have a heal to the spell? No, they don't. No way to save him. In prison.
Benny's got an overwhelming odds. Could be big.
Oh, it does a
big
bit.
enough.
Yeah, tough times. Using your most farmed hero is very to initiate like that, very risky, right?
Yep,
they baited him real hard.
Wants to sit in the back. Wants a nice
Oh man, that Fade Bolt did a lot of damage.
Came out of nowhere.
Dire's
Razor's
middle
looking for the
tower
flank
is
in the
under
back too, trying to catch him and retreat.
What's he doing over there?
He only found creeps. He's taking the creeps away from his allies so we can farm them.
I
Ultimate's been used.
commend that actually.
Yeah.
Little pause
Yeah, smoke break.
for
Time to
Chidori.
regroup. He's got to relax after that kill still. He got a little too excited.
Can't blame him. He's doing great.
Yeah, he
1.65 goal. Okay, like what the hell?
He's loaded.
That's very, very rich, actually. Well, how's everyone else doing? Let's check out some items. The armlet, I think it's probably on the courier, right? Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Armlet on the courier and drums. Finished on the courier as well. 2 solid mid-game items complete quite early.
Yeah, very early.
So that's some good snowball timings.
I'd say the Carlton Esports Club are in a dominating position at the moment, but OD is still very fun that he owns this lineup when he can get some items, right? Especially when he picks up like a Hurricane Pike, for example.
Yeah, you have these 2 non-intelligence cores
Yep.
that just evaporate.
They will melt late game for sure.
Yep.
And there's also the Hurricane Pike to break the static link later on.
True, true.
Yep. They have tools to deal with it.
I like Pike a lot against heroes like Ogre. Like Ogre as a hero enables everyone to walk so much quicker. So your Pike is, way more value.
Sure.
2 drums coming out
This game is,
for your lads.
Yep. They're
If-
just running from tower to tower.
It feels hard, right? It feels real hard for the filthy casuals.
Yep.
You're playing this Legion, you want to find pickoffs.
There are no pickoffs here. These are team fights.
Yeah. Benny moves in forward. Very aggressive Jewel. He's going for it. He loses it. Unfortunate.
Tough to do with a Razor like that. He's so powerful.
He's really tanky. OD just getting lifted and kited around.
Razor's just clicking
Iron
away.
Islet, he is far forward. Alright, he's far out.
He is out of there. We'll see.
That's
when
2 kills. The
45.
Shadow Team gets a disruption. Burrow Strike 5 seconds. Oh my god, Rubik is styling on them.
He's bringing out the moves. He's not messing
But
around.
yeah. Double kill.
These are just more kills for OD.
And the tower's defended.
Oh, Carlton Esports Club, they gotta be careful.
They really,
everything's good. In the
really
meanwhile,
can off. play
DK
like
took the top there. That's all
that.
worth
No,
it.
towers are fine, but they still have their ancient. It's not called defense of the towers.
That's true. You're right. It only ends when the Ancient dies.
Yes. Got him.
Got me there.
What do you think about this Blink Dagger purchase? Like Phase Boots, Magic Wand, and to Blink on Legion. Like usually you see one more item.
What
You-
item? What item?
Sometimes you see like a drum. Sometimes you see like I don't know. It just feels naked.
It does feel naked for sure. It's still a build where you're only really like suited for team fights. Or sorry, suited for pickoffs, not team fights.
Yes. I'd even like a raindrop. I'd take a raindrop.
Yeah, raindrop's good. This
Ye-
might be they have puck to start
A,
fights
dr- a
already.
drum.
Right?
A drum would be perfect, right?
They have Blade Mill.
Blade Mail?
Yeah, against Razor.
Yeah, true. He can't stop the damage.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Dragon Knight TP's in. They're looking for the pick Ogre from the backlands. He didn't expect him there. We talked about him earlier. Genius.
Yep. True
Stick
Brainiac.
was used. I think he might be fine. Counter initiation from the Sand King. Burrow Strike is definitely stolen. Melts. Actually melts. More kills.
God, M just forced like a 4-man rotation though.
Yeah, well, 4-man
Nicely done.
rotation. Oh, nice OT. Banish applied. All right, that's a dead Omni Knight or Abaddon if I've ever seen one.
He's speedy, but he's gone.
Yeah,
He's making his way quickly to the
that
fountain.
was a very basic bait and switch
Yeah,
from Filthy Casuals.
yeah. They're. I'm not gonna lie, they're impressing me.
They're doing really well.
They are doing well.
They're not casual at all.
No. It's. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they're owning it. You know, honestly, they're playing quite well for being down so much gold. They're down a shit ton of gold.
A lot to do with this OD pick, I think. Bottom lane.
Yeah.
Dragon Knight showing off that fancy blink dagger. Gets a kill. Top lane though, on the other hand. They go in on the OD.
The troops are
They might be able to turn this around.
Yep.
Oh no, not the synergy. Get a bit trigger happy.
Yep.
You can still do it though.
excited.
Yeah.
They're fine. OD gets the kill anyways.
Very nice. Oh no. Now this is something. Wasn't it fun? Did you see that Midas usage?
I did.
A lot of people don't know that they changed how it works, and the difference between a catapult and a range creep is huge now. It used to be that a range creep was like a little bit more than a catapult, but something like that, I can't let that fly. I'm sorry. I'll have a word with them later.
Okay, good. Be nice.
I will.
Okay, good.
I'll be gentle. Lockdown on the puck and they get the disruption. No! Papa bless. Just out of range. Dragon Knight really solved their lockdown issues, didn't he?
Oh yeah. With the blink, anyone he clicks his stun on just dies. There is Shadow Demon, of course, but still, it happens so fast.
Yeah, you saw the range weakness of Shadow Demon there with the disruption, right?
Not there in time.
Alright.
Alright, so the Carlton Esports Club sitting 6k gold ahead. At this point, they've taken all the outer towers. This one is, as we say, in the bag.
I'm not so sure. Look at this smoke gank.
Oh, alright, I can
From
respect
the
the smoking.
filthy casuals there.
Yeah.
Oh, Rubik uses his blink. Oh no. Okay, they have
the
vision.
purge.
They're able to get the purge. And they stack up some nice intelligence from a boy.
Man, OD's getting all the kills. He's got 6 kills already.
He is so farmed.
Jesus.
Hurricane Pike halfway to blink dagger with the Midas in the pocket.
I'm pretty scared of him over here. He's doing very well. You know, Benny's almost got his blink too. Jesus.
Forward moves the Abaddon. He's giving out, handing over the int.
This is what you're talking about.
Oh my god. Is this a kill? No.
Nope, not quite. Can't go too deep for him.
Afraid of the Razor TP, I guess. It is available. And Dragon Knight, always ready with the blink dagger in tow. Did they spot that smoke? No, I don't believe so.
No, I don't think so.
That's the that ward does not give vision of the smoked area. Baba Bless, expert
He better be
level
careful.
support play. He's gonna tank this gank
We're
right
not
in
going to
the
fall
face.
for that one, though. Carlton Esports Club, they're making their way up top
What?
for OD.
No,
There it is.
no, get the disruption in. Force staff used.
Oh, the
There's
Pike.
no way to catch him. Oh, Papa Bless though.
I thought Pike was just nerfed. Imbalanced.
It looks real strong, right?
It does.
Oh, this is some nice intelligence coming out here. Sand King trying to get in range, gets his stun off.
Oh, there's no
Abaddon ulti is down. Holy crap, Dragon Knight need to go one shot. Oh boy!
No.
Benny with the double.
That's a
My
disaster.
boy. Jewel is up. He's
still
ready
got
for it.
duel.
Oh my god. Get it in there, Benny. What?
Oh, okay.
He didn't-
Scared me.
It didn't even look like he jeweled. He jeweled him with his mind. That noise is permanent. Or
Brain duel.
It played the entire jewel noise. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
'Cause the game doesn't know he didn't.
Ogre's going to feel that duel music till he respawns.
Mm-hmm. Sit there and listen to it. Feel
All
bad.
right. The game is actually evened up now. The gold lead is not significant at all. It's only 2k ahead. OD sitting at the top of the net worth charts.
Let's go, casuals.
Oh,
I'm not much for chanting. You
sorry.
know?
Carlton's going to bring it back. He always does, especially in his dance moves.
Dance moves are top notch. You gotta give it to him.
Yep.
This will do.
It honestly feels like my boys, the casuals. Their draft is pretty simple, right? Like all they need to do is not let OD die and stun people around him, and he'll kill all of them. You saw he nearly one-shot the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, it's true. Dragon Knight, not the smartest dude.
Yeah, he's strong.
Yeah,
He's strong as an ox.
that's about it. Not too agile, not too intelligent.
No. But you know, can't have it all.
It's true. That's true. Nobody's perfect, Shane.
Well, apart from Benny.
Except for Carlton, of course.
And Carlton and Benny, maybe.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Bottom tower is under
It's
attack.
acceptable.
We're becoming more cordial. Nice ward behind the tower. Oh. Rubik not falling for it. Intelligent play. Benny getting linked. KVH blinks forward. Gets banished. Coil applied. Lose Benny.
Yeah, lose Benny.
Tough times. You know, losing your offlaner like that, it can be difficult on this team.
You guys are nothing right now without OD joining these fights. But he's so strong.
It's really noticeable, right? You can
He's 18 now as well.
Oh, look at his farm.
My God.
2K in the bank with Blink. Hurricane.
Yep,
Midas.
he's
21
now
minutes.
legal.
Oh boy. I'm not sure. Okay, now I know what you do. Have a look at the old DK. Check out his backpack.
Oh, the old yellow item.
Yeah, going yellow. OD doesn't like it.
No, pretty darn good. OD can't see things that are yellow. Just runs away from them.
It's like a T-Rex.
Yep.
But with yellow.
That's right.
That's a fact. Any questioning of this fact? What's the Twitter?
Sayori TV.
At Sayori TV.
Yep.
Any questions?
That's the one.
Feel free to tweet at us at Sayori.
All right, Carlton, the big brains came into play. That's old M, Mr. Mario coming in there. Secures the Aegis first team.
Honestly, Aegis, it's okay. It's fine on your team.
It's good.
Yeah, you might have 2 lives, but if everyone else is dead, let's watch it. Let's watch it in slow motion here.
I'm watching. This looks ugly.
We got the Dragonite in the top lane. Okay, never mind. He TP'd in. Oh, he's dead. He is dead. Oh, look at the positioning from my OD. Nobody's even touching him. He's on the back lines. He's beaten down on your Razor. He has the amp applied to him. The blink forward. The banish. Oh, what are you going to do now?
So many.
What are you going to do? Look at that intelligence. It fucking one-shots him. Whew. Let's check him out. Let's check out them smarts. I can't. He's too quick. He blinked away from my cursor.
Oh my God.
Whew.
I'm in shock right now. I can't believe that the Filthy Casuals they stepped up the game big time.
Oh, baby.
They're actually leading now.
I knew this was the game to watch. Like, they have the Razor illusion as well.
Yeah.
For that improved drum aura. Boom.
That's true. Can't
Boom.
forget about the drum aura. It affects the whole team. It's an aura. All right.
So smart. All right. When does
I'll
Hex
be
comes out-
honest.
Yeah, be honest.
All right, it's looking real shaky, but I believe in the Carlton Esports Club. They've been trained to deal with this kind of situation. They know once it turned yellow, OD can't do anything. He's terrified.
You might have me there, right? You, my main source of damage, in fact, my only source of damage, might be outwitted by your golden item. But we saw there, it doesn't matter. All we need is a blink stun from Sand King. With the amount of farm that OD has, he could nearly one-shot him during the time. You know, his intelligence is going to be so much higher than Dragonite's.
That's true. He's a real smart dude.
He's going to have a Hex soon, right? This ultimate requires a lot of mats. And it's not for me, right? We can have a basic attempt at it, right?
Yeah.
So Dragonite has 41 intelligence right now. He blinks forward, uses the golden item. This is the walk away.
Looking good, looking good.
Oh, the beautiful stun. You do not want to fight this though. Dragonite's on the back. He gets Shadow Demon ulti, so he's really slow.
Dragonite's coming in now.
Oh,
He's got a stun
no.
up too.
KVH is
Where's
doing a lot of
Ro12?
work. Oh, my boy. He blinks out. OD. He's nimble like a fox. Oh,
KVH
the stun
on
is
the
up.
case.
The stun is up.
There
Uses
we
it.
go.
Can we get a disruption? It's on cooldown.
Oh, the multi.
Oh,
I was
no.
telling you about stuns. Multicast. It's
Oh,
multiple stuns.
no.
There we go. As predicted, once the yellow comes out, OD's terrified. He can't do anything to it.
Yeah, well, you might be right about that one, but that's only one fight. What objective? Oh, God. Yeah, never mind.
They're running at... Yep, that's right.
The-
You better be scared. They're running at top.
There's a lot of
It's
objectives.
dangerous.
This is Dragonite as well, one of the best building pushers in the game with Abaddon. Curse of Awareness doing work on this Thara. Do you buy back?
These guys were meant to destroy buildings. They've been training their entire life for this moment.
They've been training their entire lives for a lot of things, it seems. Maybe training for multiple things isn't so good. Because they defended that building. That building remained standing.
At the cost of a buyback.
You know,
Or Berserk has to waste his cash on that.
he doesn't need gold. He's got his blink, he's got his veil.
Why does he
does
sell
he
his
want?
items then, huh? Last time I checked, he needs gold. Lots of it.
Yeah, well, Twitter is level 25. 420 GPM. Can't beat that. Oh.
Is
Moving
Orc a
forward.
GPM player or is he
Abaddon.
a rapid fire player?
Is he what?
Is he a GPM player or is he a rapid drink?
You know, this rapid fire thing might be one of the coolest talents in
It's
the game.
pretty cool.
It basically just attacks during Dream Call, right?
Yeah. You have to be near it though or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, you turn into Medusa, essentially.
You turn into Puck, Dream.
I don't even know why I tried. How much longer do we have to do this together? 3 more days? Today's day 1. We've been going for a while.
Today is day 1.
Top lane, Rubik initiates in. This is a very, very clean and crisp initiation.
Thank you, it is indeed. Now it's gonna lead into the tower push.
You know, you might have the tower push, but I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be hard to defend.
It is. I'm glad you can respect how difficult it will be to defend. Especially when they just walk towards mid tower and it's got 70.
Oh, check out that talent. +2.
Alright, that's a good
Sanity's Eclipse multiplier.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's yellow time.
Oh no. Okay, disruption used. Yellow baited. Joke's on you, nerd. Front lines. My boy Benny. They're missing. They're trying their best. KVH. Can he do enough? He does have the Solar Crest online. What was... That was a bit of a wild.
This game is wild.
It is indeed. In goes Sand King. That's...
Filthy casuals are crumbling.
We're a bit rattled. It seems like we might lose our entire base.
The emotions are high. It's okay. It's normal.
It's only game 1.
Exactly. There's still plenty more games.
Potential 2.
Well, it won't be 2, but there potentially yes.
Can he... Alright, well, what's the one-shot situation? Get some int going. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Disaster.
You know, whatever. First 25 minutes of this game, filthy casuals, my boys, they owned. You got lucky with a few pickoffs.
I can respect that. They did very, very well.
They did.
They were OD was destroying the game, and it was all set up by his team. The safe lane OD.
That's the problem is when you put all your eggs in one basket.
That's true. He just gets stunned and dies, right? Or he's disabled the whole fight.
It's tough. And a lot of pressure on Shadow Demon. His skill build, he only has 1 level in Disruption. Maybe he maxes it, maybe it's a different story, but it's still difficult, right?
Train everything's difficult when you're playing against the Carlton Esports Club.
So it seems in game 1.
That's in game 1. In game 2, it might be a different story.
I think...
What do you think?
I think it's going to be hard. But, filthy casuals, we don't give up. We never surrender, we never give in. Benny.
You're right. Look
Getting
at
the
that.
pickoff.
Whipping out the duel wins 62 damage with Blade Mill now.
Oh boy, it's stacking up. It's stacking up. What did he get? Got the 30 attack speed. Nice choice. Because he knows late game, it's going to do so much damage.
That's true. Gotta watch out for Benny's Legion Commander late game.
They spot out this Abaddon.
It's bad baiting, of course.
Oh god. Benny, don't attack me. Let's talk about it. Prison, nice.
Oh,
let's check out the sidelines though. Dragon Knight's abandoning him.
Oh.
Dark banished.
Leave no man behind. Unless he's dead.
The Hex. If they can find a nice smoke rotation on your Dragon Knight, right?
Yeah. That's true. If they jump him before the
BKB is used.
Yeah, then it's a big problem.
The problem is then you're jumping in with an Abaddon in the game.
That's true.
You know, he can no, can he remove Hex? No, he can't.
That's right, he can't.
Holy crap!
Wow. You know, even if he could, they could coordinate it so that Puck also silences the Abaddon, right?
Well, you know, but that's still huge, right?
It is huge.
Oh.
Not being able to remove the Hex. Very big.
Looking for a pick in the bottom lane. Fresh Hex. Ready to test it out, see if it works. You always want to do this with your items.
It's true. You don't want to go into the team fight and have your items not work out. Gotta test them first.
Definitely not.
Except BKB, you don't test that one.
Well, you can. Just wouldn't advise.
Sometimes players do.
It's when you know it's an experienced player.
It's true.
Tribute to my house.
What's the?
You know, sometimes you need to use it to get the cooldown lowered, so you can have it up more often.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
10-second BKB up on Razor. All of a sudden, game's real hard.
Yep. It is. He almost has Aghanim's.
Aghanim's nearly complete. Benny mid lane though. He's looking for it. You can feel it. You can feel him hunting.
I'm feeling.
Nice sandstorm. It's very important to do against Rubik, right?
Yep. You don't want to give him Burrow Strike.
You do not want to give that lad Burrow Strike.
You would much rather just give him the Sandstorm.
I didn't know he moonwalked when he was sandstorming. Did you see that?
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Let's check it out. Give me the moonwalk.
I don't think he's just going to Sandstorm.
You don't think so?
No. Dragon Knight looks like he wants to Sandstorm, but he can't. Well, they see him. They're paying him out.
Still not sandstorming.
Oh, look at this.
This is tense. Puck is in a nice position for the Dream Coil, but it's hard to initiate on that.
It is, especially with Abaddon on the front lines like that.
Yeah, he's
Can't
real
just
far
go
forward.
in. He's more the guy you disable and ignore.
All right. What items do we have coming up? Let's check it out here. Bit of the F5 action. Benny, Blade Mail, Blink. His core is complete. Puck, Orc Berserk. He has his Yules. He has his Veil. Blink. What more does he want? I'm talking about your lads. You probably don't have anything, do you?
No, not really. I guess the Magic Man, Mario himself, he's got a Glimmer Cape. You know, so he's feeling fabulous. He busts out every now and then.
Glimmering. Oh. Oh boy, Benny.
Yep, Benny, he has got a Death Wish. That's what he's recently picked up.
What's he up to? Nice imprisoned TP.
Oh, very nice of him.
Crisp.
Impressive stuff.
Really was. I see this item in Rubik's inventory, in his quick buy, in fact. It terrifies me to the core.
Oh yes, it's a good one.
Heaven's Halberd, it's been buffed 20 billion times, right? Look at the 5 seconds on ranged targets.
Yes, that's bad.
I don't know what you do as OD against that. Like, you have to somehow kite.
Yep.
You can't remove it.
He doesn't stand a chance against it, but look at this, Roshan, he's dying so fast.
It's
They
more,
want his presence.
it's more gold for the Halberd.
That's right. Aegis and Cheese picked up now too. Good luck.
So now you're kind of forced into a position where you kind of have to initiate on Rubik. Because if he applies the Halberd, your entire team's screwed, right? If OD doesn't do the damage, it's game over.
Yep. It's going to be bad because Filthy Casual's going to jump. OD's going to try to attack someone, and all of a sudden they wasted all their disables, so they just can't kill them.
Yep. Blade is used. Imprison. Let's check out the blink timings. 4 seconds. It's not going to be enough. X is alive. Oh no. Can he get out? Imprison's up in 3, 2. He's taking too much damage on the back lines. Oh, and then KVH blinks forward.
It looks like the Carlton Sports Club. They bested the Filthy Casuals in one game, of course. There's at least one more coming. So, we'll have to see what happens. Your boys put up a good fight, though. They did.
I'm proud of them.
It was a good game. They came back from a very large deficit early on.
They fought well. They had some good ganks.
Yep.
Just wasn't enough.
It was impressive.
Like, your draft was very simple. It was, right? You
was.
group up behind the
I'll
Dragon
admit
Knight. You have these 2 tanky cores, Razor and Dragon Knight, and you just kind of, even Abaddon, you just hide behind them.
Abaddon.
Abaddon.
Thank you.
I like saying Abaddon though.
The Filthy Casuals can call it Abaddon.
That's true. That's true. When we pick it, you have to call it that. All right.
All right.
So, oh, didn't mean to do that.
What'd you do?
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Scary stuff.
Crap. Prepare your eyes.
Okay. Oh, your head's so shiny.
It's incredibly shiny. It will light the way for the Filthy Casuals to take game 2.
I need sunglasses in here.
Unfortunately, it's a studio in winter in Germany. There is no sunglasses.
No, well, that's unfortunate.
Right. Lanes.
Yes, lanes. Important.
Your team had really good ones.
Thank you.
No problem.
I can appreciate the compliment.
My team, a bit rocky. Tough, I'd say. But they still played well from a deficit, right?
They
So
did. They
I
comeback players. They made some good moves.
I think that says to me they're comfortable on the heroes.
Yeah.
But maybe the draft didn't favor the lane so much. Maybe ban out these heroes like Razor.
Sure.
Don't deal with
These
that.
big lane winners, right?
Yeah,
The bullies.
exactly. No, I don't want Abaddon. Abaddon, if you will.
Thank you.
Ban out these heroes. Then take it from there, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Ogre's another one.
It's a good place to start, right?
Yeah.
Secure these lanes so you can get to that strong mid game,
Mm-hmm.
and then play from there. See what happens.
All right, we'll be back with game 2 after a short break. No idea how long the break will be, but see you soon. I don't know which one's the mute button.